Hey guys, how goes it? Fantastic Mr. S here again, and you're watching Dangerously Rockin' Reviews! Yeah, I know I said a lot of bad things about the last two songs I did, so you know what? I think I'm going to do a positive review this time. This one is Flo Rida's Right Round. Ah yes, Flo Rida. You gotta hand it to him. He's got style, he's got attitude, he's even got originality. What the hell is this? Are you telling me that Flo Rida, the guy behind the song Low, just stole You Spin Me Round Like a Record? Is that a joke? He did! He just stole You Spin Me Round and completely botched it up with these sexualized lyrics and electronic music! Don't believe me? Just listen to these songs back to back and tell me they're completely different. You know, I always hate it when singers take samples of songs from other artists and then put them into their own songs. It's one of the laziest things you can do when writing songs. I mean, is Flo Rida so strapped for creativity that he can't come up with a simple chorus of his own to sing? And he didn't even use the actual recording of that song. He actually sang it himself. Okay, I was originally going to say some nice things about this song, but forget it. That's not happening. In fact, I'm going to rip on this song mercilessly. Oh yeah, now we're getting into the real crap. The worst of the worst. And you thought Just the Way You Are and Hey Soul Sister were bad. Well, they are, but those songs ain't got nothing on this. After that round of song butchering, Flo Rida gets back into his rapping mode, rapping about pretty much what every other rapper is doing now. Hey, I've got an idea. I think I'm going to make a checklist of all the cliches he's done. Okay. Yep. Check. Check. And check. Okay, Flo Rida, can I ask you something real quick? Do you even care about what you're singing about anymore? 'Cause I certainly don't right now. Just when you thought the song couldn't possibly get any worse, guess who they brought in as a guest vocalist? Wait, what's Madonna doing on this track? Actually, it's Keisha, who, believe it or not, also has a bling-blingy stage name. Notice the dollar sign where there should be an S? Come on, Flo Rida, this song's got enough sexual overtones as it is. I mean, why do you need a female vocalist to be brought in to bring the sexual overtones to the extreme? And why Keisha? I mean, she was the one who made that awful hit single TikTok. Note to self, review TikTok. You know, I'm wondering if Dead or Alive would have been okay with their song's lyrics being completely sexualized. Or what about the fact that Right Round goes completely overboard with its electronic sounds and lack of flesh and blood? You think that would have been okay with them? While we're on the subject, I should probably point out this whole song is made entirely of electronic instruments. Not real instruments, electronic ones. You see, the problem with using electronic assets alone for making music is that there's very little you can do with it creatively. There's nothing natural about its sound, so any authenticity the song might have had to begin with is gone. And therefore, you can't connect to it on a personal level. Look, I know the sound of You Spin Me Round seemed like a product of its time when it was made, but at least that used a combination of both electronic and real instruments. it had some cool melodies and a groovy bass line, and that's what made it memorable. With Right Round, there's nothing unique or memorable about it, other than the fact that it samples the song and has Keisha singing on it. On top of that, lead singer Pete Burns takes a break from singing in the original Dead or Alive track so that the music can breathe and express itself every once in a while. Especially at the beginning after he says, "Watch out, here I come." In Right Round, the rapper never takes a breather. There's always vocalization going on in the song. The music is never allowed a moment to express itself as music should. But since it's just boring electronic music playing, who am I to complain? So that's the song for you folks, and this is just one of the many classic examples of why music isn't doing so well right now. Artistically speaking. Talk about hitting such a musical low, so to speak. This song has absolutely no musical creativity whatsoever. Its lyrics have been done to death, the pop elements are annoying, and it relies way too heavily on electronic sounds. But worst of all, the only thing that makes it stand out is the sampling of a chorus from a pre-existing classic. I mean, is this really what the future of popular music has come to? Because that's just sad. And this song isn't a fail. No. This is an epic fail. Epic fail! I'm the fantastic Mr. S, and you're watching Dangerously Rockin' Reviews!